Hi guys, good evening. This is Krishna again, and I thought the topic for the day is understanding understanding the body types, especially understanding your bodies, and how can you work out on your body and how can you improve it better. So, as per the fitness or like as per the bodybuilding industry or even as per the yoga also, there are three kinds of bodies. All right, the people who are completely thin. All right, they are muscular and they'll be like very lightweight. These guys are the people like who has to put on weight. The second kind of people are like they are like little bit of like muscular, like they have a very good bone density but a little bit of fat. All right, and the third kind of body or like those kind of people like who are obese, who have only fat in their body. So these guys, like it's called as endomorph, mesomorph, and ectomorph. So these are the three types the bodies has been divided only. Like when you enter any gym, you find all these three kinds of people. As I said, the people who are thin, the people who are like not so fat also and not so thin also, and the people who are extremely fat. So in today's generation, especially in 2021, everybody are like or image conscious, everybody are like body conscious, everybody are like everybody's like, I want to look good, I want to be the best always, like personality does matter. Oh my god, you got a good personality. Anybody who's thin, if, like they say like, oh my god, like you're so thin, why can't you put on some weight? Anybody like who are like a little bit of weight, they have like, why don't you build your body? Anybody who has got a very good body, just like, oh my god, this guy has got an awesome body. So what I'm trying to say is like as they say like first impressions matter, or like personality does matter a lot. And today's people, like today's generation, like we are all like more of body conscious, image conscious, and we would like to groom ourselves. So but how to do it? All right, so let's make it very very simple. The people who are very lean, who are very muscular, these are the people who can pump. When they pump, they will not accumulate fat in their life. All right, if they maintain a proper diet, a lot of proteins with a less carbs and all, they will be able to pump their body to the well, and like they can get a very good shape. For example, if you look the people who are very lean and who have built their body in Bollywood, that's John Abraham. All right, and yeah, that's he's one of the John Abraham, Ranveer Singh. So these are all the people like who were like quite lean, and when they pump, they got a proper muscle. They were never fat. So when it comes to the matter of next kind of bodies, like who are little bulge and they wanted to build more, like that's especially the Bhai of Bollywood, that's Salman Khan, or like you can take Sanjay Dutt. Like these were the people like who were a combination of muscular and a little mesomorph. When they started pumping the body, they have bulkiness also. At the same time, they are quite muscular. All right. So these are all the bodies like they have to maintain a lot of like how I can say, they have to take a lot of protein intake. At the same time, they have to take a little bit of carbs. That's what these guys have to do, and they have pumped a lot. And the last kind of bodies like who are like who have become like fat to fit, or those kind of people. For example, you can take from Sara Ali Khan, you can take Alia Bhatt, you can take Arjun Kapoor. These are all the people. What they have done is like they were like quite fat, so they have worked out so well and they have maintained very well. So these kind of people, what they do is these kind of people avoid carbs a lot, as I had said earlier, and they take a lot and lot of protein intake. And obviously some people might have taken steroids, some people might have taken supplements. That's a different ballgame altogether. But why don't we do it naturally? See, you understand your own body type. So are you lean, are you too fat, are you obese? Looking at your body, you will be able to tell. So what is the difference? See, for example, when I look at my body, I'm a kind of a person who's like who can pump very well, who can put on like who can put on mass very easily. But it's very hard for me to decrease. All right, it takes a long time for me. So how do I do this? It's just simple as that. I avoid carbs. All right. And if I want to put on weight, what I do is I'll start taking a little bit of paneer, little bit of cereals more, little bit of protein shakes or like something protein milk more. So these are all the things what I do. So understanding your body type, and if you start grooming yourself, so you'll be able to be fit. And trust me, if you want to become lean, you don't have to wait for you don't have to take this supplements, that supplements. You have to follow calorie and all the stuff. Yes, you have to maintain, but you don't have to break your head a lot on this for. Just understand your body type. Are you lean? Are you muscular? Or are you quite fat? Are you obese? Or are you in the medium body type? If you do a little bit of research, you'll only get to know. So based on that, you can just start grooming yourself. Making your life simple as much as possible. That's pretty much about understanding your body types and how you can groom yourself into the fitness. All right. Ciao. One more video from Krishna Prasad, and please mention your comments, and you have a very nice day. Bye bye.